Two amazing games for one great price.
Ladies and gentlemen, Winter Crash is coming to Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. It happened just like I hoped it would, right? In my video, I said that they would probably release a trailer showing off the final 6 remaining maps coming to Modern Warfare Remastered, and at the end of the trailer, they would fade into some holiday music and show off Winter Crash, and that's exactly what ended up happening, and I am so happy about that. So, of course, this trailer just came out today, and it's showing off all the stuff that we're going to see in an update that's coming to Modern Warfare Remastered for free on December 13th. Can we just stop and take a moment to appreciate how amazing Winter Crash looks? I love the fact that they decorated up the helicopter in lights. I love what they did with the background scenery. They're lighting that up as well, which is definitely a nice touch. And back in Call of Duty 4, on the original Winter Crash, whenever you would call it an airstrike, you would hear sleigh bells, you would hear ho-ho-hos on occasion and stuff. So I'm hoping that they do that as well, and they try to theme up the airstrike. I'm just very excited for this map. Now, we will be getting it on the 13th, along with all the other maps that are coming to the game, but it's not going to have its own playlist. But on December 20th, we will be getting a Winter Crash 24/7 playlist, which will last until the holiday season is over, they say, which doesn't really give us a clear date. I'm assuming it's after New Year's Day. I'm not entirely sure. But on the 20th, we will be getting a Winter Crash 24/7 playlist. But up until that point, this map will just show up in the standard rotation, I would assume, alongside the regular Crash. I wonder if for the time being, they're going to get rid of regular Crash in place of Winter Crash, or both of them are going to show up. We're going to have to see how it plays out. But of course, there are several other maps coming to the game on December 13th. We are going to be getting Block, Countdown, Pipeline, Showdown, Strike, as well as Wet Work, all of which look fantastic. They look so beautifully recreated here in this trailer, and I cannot wait for them to come out, because while I love Modern Warfare Remastered, playing the same few maps over and over can definitely get monotonous. In fact, in regular domination, you see so much shipment and vacant that it kind of makes those maps boring. Right? I'm just bored of playing on those maps at this point because we see them so often. Ground War is the same with Bog. Like, Ground War feels like Bog 24/7 for me because everybody votes for it because all the snipers seem to play in Ground War. So I'm very excited to get some new maps in the rotation, to have some new stuff to experience and play on, as well as, of course, explore them and see the updated graphics, do comparison videos. I cannot wait to see these new maps. But of course, maps are not the only thing coming to Modern Warfare Remastered on the 13th. We will also be getting new game modes in the form of Hardpoint as well as Gun Game. Now, Gun Game, I think, is going to be very fun. I think Gun Game is going to be very good in a Call of Duty 4 style formula, but Hardpoint, that's going to be interesting, because I've played a little bit of Headquarters, and Headquarters is pretty tough in this game because so many people run Frag Times 3. I wonder how that's going to play out on Hardpoint, where people are constantly respawning and stuff. I think that's going to be pretty difficult to actually take care of, especially because there's no flak jacket in this game, so we're going to have to see how Hardpoint plays out. But I love the fact that they're trying out newer game modes on an older game. I get that Modern Warfare Remastered is new, but it's basically Call of Duty 4, right? And we're able to see what these new game modes are like on those maps, with those spawns, with those weapons. in that meta. I think it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. And that is basically it for Modern Warfare Remastered news. This trailer was awesome. I really enjoyed it, but I would like to cover some quick Infinite Warfare news as well, because they, of course, are also getting an update for the holiday season. Infinite Warfare is going to be getting an updated version of Genesis, a holiday-themed version of Genesis, which, of course, is the map that is loosely based on the map Strike Zone from Call of Duty Ghosts. This is actually the first time in ages that the Call of Duty developers have revamped a map to change its appearance, and could that be a sign of things to come? Of course, they're getting a bunch of extra things coming to the game as part of the holiday season update, but that's the one I want to focus on for Infinite Warfare. They are changing up Genesis for a short time, and could that be a sign of things to come? I would love it if developers would just randomly be like, okay, let's change up a map. You know, here is Caribbean Wetwork, right? Wetwork, of course, is the ship map that's coming to Modern Warfare Remastered. We're going to be playing on a giant cargo ship in the middle of the ocean in the middle of a storm. Imagine if for a short time they updated the map to make it so we're sailing through the Caribbean or something like that. Like, basically take the background setting for Hijack from Black Ops 2, make it all sunny with islands and water and stuff like that, and give that setting to Wetwork. You know, change it so it's not raining, make it so we're going through a nice sunny area, just change up the map for a little bit. How cool would that be? I think that would be really cool. I hope that's something that the Call of Duty franchise does going forward. The idea of dynamic weather or occasionally changing up their maps just to keep things interesting. I don't know much about game development, but I don't think it would be too hard for them just to change the background image, because that's basically what the things outside the map are. It's just a big giant image for the most part. Do that, change up the lighting a bit, and then bam, you have a daytime map. That would be cool if they do that stuff going forward. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. But before I end off, I would like to say, Raven Software, good freaking job on Block. Now, you guys know I hate the way Block plays. It's one of my top 10 worst maps in Call of Duty history in terms of how it plays, but I love its setting, right? Especially because of its historical significance. And looking at the map, the snow you guys add to the game, it looks so good. And I cannot wait to see what the pull area looks like, what that entire part of the map's going to be like. I cannot wait to see. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, please drop me a rating. Look, guys, all have a wonderful day.